Well, okay, I was gonna stick this up there, but I thought it out a bit. Meaning the tester, as I was telling you, which is here. Banana plugs. I plug these in, and I have power. I put the clips on the other side, and I don't like to have my power and my negative the same length, because if they hang and touch, they're going to short out. So I always do it that way. I was going to put this up in here, but then I figured, you know what, if I'm working on something here, I don't need all this extra wire hanging over, getting in my way. And as you can see, look at the mess I have. So I figured, you know what, I'm just going to put it down there. So I had a piece of ABS. There's a 2x4 there. I screwed it into that. I put these into there. That's fine. I'll put a little epoxy behind it later, or heat it up and just maybe contour it in a little bit. Other than that, that's it. So it's done. So now I can hook up this radio and get into the programming side of it. I just turned on the computer. This I don't need in here right now, so I'll put it up there. I normally have all the programming icons on that monitor. However, that monitor was, I believe, interfering with the program that does my vinyl cutting. The vinyl cutter used to be down here, remember? Well, I had moved it over to here, because I need more shelf, and that was taking up a lot of room. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build some shelving here so that I can put a lot of my paper and paper and paper and paper in the shelf, so it's not all over. Plus, the shelf has to have a footrest on it. Since I took that printer out of there, or that cutter, I used to keep my foot here all the time on the bench. So you don't know how many times I go like this, you know? And so I said, I gotta make sure I got a footrest on it. And I just disturbed Lance. Okay, he's okay. So meanwhile, that's where we're at. So I'm going to hook this up, and I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about. Again, I got to use that computer. I don't really like to keep everything into one. That was my main programming computer for all the radios. That's where all the software is. These are all programs from the RT systems that work on all my radios. So with them there, you know, that's that. This is this. So I do have to get another USB though that'll plug into that. Alright, and that's about that. So I'll be right back. Let me get hooked up. Well guys, yesterday I had to go pick up some bird feed at Tractor Supply, and I seen these lights there, and I'm saying, oh, okay, wait a minute. 6-inch, yeah, I can see that. They're square, so it'll fit the van. You know, where I want to put them, you know, on the front. It's a light, so it's not a seal beam. It's a regular off-road light, rectangular off-road. Supposed to be a good beam distance of 557 feet at 45 watts. So they have, I think, for $35, $39. I don't remember. But I do remember how we're talking to the manager there, which is a very nice person. You know, and I said, listen, I want to buy a pair. I won't hook them up to the van, but I will hook one up tonight. You know, and this was yesterday, and shine it in my backyard to see how I like it. And if I like it, fine. If not, can I bring them back? She says, not a problem. So I did. I ran some heavy cordage over here, some 12-volt cordage, and I shined it out to there, to the fence. Now from here to there, that's probably 130 feet. Oh, here goes a train, guys, for those of you who like trains. But from here to the fence is about 100, well, maybe more than that, about 100, I'm going to say 130 feet. And then if I look out the other side and go that way, and it just goes on, but the tree line is about, well, that tree back there from here is 280 feet, so 280 feet to the tree line. So I'm thinking, you know, and it's pitch black back here at night, so I'm thinking, good spot to try it. Well, I tried it, and it's the worst light I've ever had. I've got lights on my tractor that I paid $15 for that don't claim to be half as good as these, and they shine farther than these do. One is, it's not an even light. It's really chopped up. So I mean, I just, if you can look in there and kind of see the way that the bulbs are set, well, that's kind of the way it shines. And it has no spot at all. It's just, you know, I mean, it's, I'm taking them back. That's all I can tell you. I'm taking them back. So today they're going back. I just got to find out where I put the other one. I did buy two of them, and I only see one of them here in front of me. So I got to figure out where the hell I put the other one. So, but it's around here someplace, I'm sure. Oh, I left it in the van. That's right. I said, why bring it in? Because if I'm going to install them, the one in the van's going on the van, and if I'm not going to install them, they're going back. So only bring one in to see what happens. So meanwhile, like I say, this particular one with that particular number and this particular model that up at there, it sucks. It really does. If I wasn't in such a hurry to get it done and get in the house because it was getting late and we had to take care of feeding the boys and things, but if it wasn't so damn late or in such a hurry to get back inside, I would have taken the camera out there with me and actually shown you, if in fact you would have seen it at all. I'm telling you, they're that bad. So, alright, I'll catch you later.